The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Barcelona against Napoli. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
We can have a look at them now. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-round defender.
Okay, interesting. Zielinski, Fabian Ruiz, Zielinski plays it out to the wing. Now the pass. And it's corner. Managed to get it away, going for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
PK. Daniel Alves. Looks like a good ball through. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Dembele hits it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Fawzi Ghulam. And it's Adama Traore. Dembele. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's Dembele! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Mertens going full tilt down the left. Mertens. Zielinski decides to play it back. That's a half-decent try.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
It's gone out for a throw-in. It's Aubameyang. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Play for a throw. Tries a through ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Traore. Dembele. Husai. 0-0 still, chances at a premium. Precious little attacking threat. Now here's the through ball. Sergio Busquets. Dembele. And it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang floats one over. Dembele is fouled. Jordi Alba. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Mertens. Here's the through ball. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Dembele. Jordi Alba. Swung over. Oh, good delivery. Almost the perfect outcome.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Fabian Ruiz. And it's Mertens. Traore. Has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Can he find a finish now? Husai boots it to safety. Fabian Ruiz. Gulam. Be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. It's well read. And it's Adama Traore. Traore tries a long pass towards the front. Knocks it away. Fabian Ruiz. Referee's had a look. And he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Steered out wide. And he's whipped it in low. It's broken loose. Mertens. Forward it goes. And out to safety. Traore. Chipped through. Chance to shoot. Off the post. Good clearance and very necessary. Superb from Dembele! The breakthrough arrives at last! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Dembele. Fabian Ruiz.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Adama Traore. And it's Adama Traore. Aimed in towards the centre. Away from immediate danger. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Jordi Alba. Dembele is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Jim, your thoughts?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Goes for goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
A chance! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Mertens looks to slip it through. Oh, good interception. Ospina gets it upfield. Barcelona doesn't get dipped into their subs. Lovely bit of skill. Hits one! He has done it! More
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Aubameyang with the ball through. No way through there. Spoon forward. And it's Goulam. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Piqué passes it through. Adama Traore. Heads it! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Fabian Ruiz. Dinks one in. That intervention was very necessary. Defence has got rid of that. He's slid it through. He's dealt with that well. Coaxed out to the wing. Up for the header. Aubameyang! Goal after glorious goal! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Barcelona totally rampant here. Goulam, Mertens. Goulam tries to get it forward quickly. Goulam needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Chance! Dembele flushes it in low. There'll be a throw-in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. There is the final whistle. Barcelona have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance.